Nicolas Cage, he's back, and now he's playing Spider-Man as Spider-Lore. And I don't really know what to take, all these multiverses. I don't really like it, but it is what it is. And seeing a trailer for Spider-Noir, I was like, hey, this is a good idea. A nice little spin on Spider-Man, so I'll give it a shot. Plus, it has the great Nicolas Cage in here, and I would say it's fantastic. Now, you can watch this show either in black and white or color. I chose a little bit of both. I watched the first and the last episode in color, and all the middle ones, 2 through 7, in black and white. And let me just tell you, it works either way. It looks fantastic in black and white. It looks fantastic in color. So whatever your preference is, if you want that old-timey feeling of a classic Noir movie, it really does work that way as well. And the story with Spider-Noir, I like it. I like the story. We have hopefully it's not a spoiler. We have Electric Man, Electro, and Sandman, but he's not Electro. What does he call himself in this one? He calls him a different name. And then we have another guy who I don't know what he's supposed to be. If you've seen the show, maybe you can tell me what he's supposed to be. I'm not really. First, I thought it was supposed to be like the lizard guy, the lizard man, but his skin's real hard. Maybe he is supposed to be lizard man. I'm not really sure. Anyways, but those are your three villains, and then you have Silverback or whatever as your mind, as the head boss guy controlling these mutants. He's kind of running the town of New York City, the underworld, and kind of influenced the politics. And good old Spider-Man here, or Spider guy, Spider-Man here, he's kind of down and out. He was all into saving the world, saving the city. When he was with his girlfriend, he was in love. And then he has the tragic case where she dies. I don't think that's a spoiler alert. Anyways, she dies, and he gets all gloomy, and he wants to just return to a regular life guy. And this is kind of what the plot of the story is. Him wanting this to be a regular detective. No more superpowers. You do get that famous line, those with great powers has great responsibility, or whatever it goes. So he doesn't want that responsibility anymore. So he just wants to turn back to a normal life. And in the movie, in the series, there's this chance for him to return to a normal guy, as there's a scientist working for a cure for these people to return back to their normal selves. And so he has a decision, always comes down to the last vial. Do you save yourself, fulfill your own fulfillments of becoming a normal guy, or do you help somebody else fulfill their desire to be a normal person so they can be with the woman they love? I won't spoil what decision he takes, but I guess you probably will already know. I did enjoy this. Got great action scenes. The acting is fantastic. Got a great cast and a great cast of characters in this one. Everything's pretty much for this type of world is believable, with the politics that's going on with this Silverback, whatever, trying to take over the city for power, for money. I'm kind of glad it's kind of on a small scale. Too many times these superhero movies are about global domination or ending the world, and this one is just, try and control New York City. So you do get that gangster, mobster type of feel of the movie. There is some creepy spots. I watched it in black and white, so the part where it's like a flashback, and it does touch upon World War II. It should be World War One, right? This is the 1930s, but they kind of mix in some World War II stuff in here. And this one, you have the Germans doing human experiments on people, and this is how people get their superpowers. This is how he becomes Spider-Man. He's rescuing these POWs who are being experimented on, and one of them is like a half spider, half human. And he's one that bites Nicolas Cage here, Ben, and turns him into Spider-Man. And that scene, I don't know what it looked like in color, but in black and white, it was pretty creepy. It was a lot of body horror going on in that sequence. But it was, it was kind of creepy, a little scary. Not like frightening, like, oh my, terrifying. But, you know, it was a little scary. Very well done, especially in the black and white version. Like I said, I didn't watch it in color. I don't know what it looked like in color, but in black and white, it really brought out the creepiness. This is one of those shows also where they really experiment, especially when you're watching it in the black and white Noir, like the full out Noir, like with the shadows and the lighting really played a big part on it. I could kind of see that in the color versions of the first 8 episodes as well, with the shadows, and I'd be like, and I could see, like, you know, if I was watching this black and white, this would really pop. But it really does do a good job in both versions. Just depends, you know, what you like. And if they do a season 2, I'm all in. I think Nicolas Cage does a fantastic job playing the Spider-Man, playing Ben the detective. Like the storytelling, he's a detective, and he actually has like a friend who's a news reporter. So you kind of keep all the elements of Spider-Man in this series, only you add a little detective going on. And of course, Spider-Man, you know, he's got to do his little detective work as well. It's not so much as a brainiac, you know. You do got the science part of Spider-Man in the series, but it's not, you know, it's not Nicolas Cage doing the science part. You got another doctor doing her thing. I like it that sometimes this villain gets ruthless. He doesn't really play around. It's not very much plot armor going on in this series. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I hope they do a season 2. Hopefully, Nicolas Cage comes back. My feelings about Nicolas Cage as an actor is like, I like him, but I don't like him type of thing. I don't know with this movie. It's like I like a lot of his movies, but I don't watch a movie because Nicolas Cage is in it, per se. I don't know really what to think of Nicolas Cage. He's like one of those uncanny type of actors. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm not saying he's good. I'd say I would put him more on the good side, like a really good side. I don't know. If there's like a movie I never heard of and it has Nicolas Cage in it, I don't watch the movie because Nicolas Cage is in it. He's that type of actor for me. But I think he did a great job in Spider-Noir, and he does a great job in a lot of his works. Not taking anything away from the guy at all. But hey, have you checked out Spider-Noir? How did you watch it? Did you watch it color, black and white? Did you enjoy it? Do you hope they do a season 2? I think it's a fantastic job. It did give me a lot of great, gave me that. It does really do, if I can speak here, get my mind straight, it does do a great job of touching on those Noir type of movies. If you've never watched a Noir, you know, like original Noir movie, Amazon Prime is filled with them. That's one reason I like Amazon, for their classic movies. They got a lot of great classic movies. That's why I kind of prefer it a little bit over Netflix because of their catalog. Of course, owning MGM, you know, they are able to do a lot of that stuff. Anyways, thank you for watching this. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And until next time, bye.